So meditation is no longer just spiritual, it is neurological. It's neuroplasticity at its best. Science now proves what silence has always known.
कि पहले के जमाने में ध्यान मतलब आप आध्यात्मिक हो. But now science has progressed so much. We have devices which tells us कि जब आप ध्यान करते हैं तो आप the whole brain chemistry is changing. We are making new neural pathway connections. The old neural patterns are breaking off, and we are making new neural pathways. The old neural patterns of anger, frustration, hate, guilt, shame, all those pathways are breaking away. That was neurorigidity. हम बार बार गुस्सा होते थे तो nerve cells that fire together wire together. So our brain used to wire together and becomes hardwired. But when you are no longer angry, when you're no longer upset, when you're no longer carrying the emotion of resentment or guilt, so then धीरे धीरे वो जो nerves हैं, the nerve cells that do not fire together do not wire together, right? तो हमारे brain के वो जो nerve cells है आप अपना connection छोड़ देते हैं. And they make new connections. New connections is of love, joy, happiness, right? And now science can measure that. That you have broken that old synaptic connections in your brain, you have made new synaptic connections of a different emotion. Because of that, now it is no more spiritual. Meditation is no more spiritual, it's neurological. It's not just neurological, it's physiological. With every thought, you are changing the whole chemistry in your body. With every thought is rewriting the whole chemistry in your body. Because with every thought, you releases a new chemical. And now it all can be measured. After meditation, you can measure oxytocin in your blood. You can measure the lowering of cortisols, the stress hormones. So it's no more, oh, it's a belief, it's a hocus pocus. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work. No. With the advancement of technology, it's no more a myth. It's a science. Meditation is a science now. Every time you sit for meditation, you don't get up as the same person. Your brain has changed. There is some new neural pathways you have developed. There's some old neural pathways which has broken away. But when you get up from meditation, if you again go back to the old patterns, again to develop, again breaks away, and again old patterns will bind. You got the momentum in meditation. Old pathway broke, new pathway made connections. But if you can maintain that modified state, then the connection, if remains connected, then it will become stronger and stronger. And then it will become permanent. It will become hardwired. There's something called neurotrophins in a brain. It's like a cement. It will become so strong. It will cement that connection so much. It becomes strong. That is when it becomes a state of being. Then happiness is your state of being now. Joyful, giving, loving, contentment, satisfaction. All that becomes your state of being. Now it is no more about practice. It is your natural state. Some moment, some time, if you are upset or angry, that feels unnatural to you. Now you're aware of your unnaturalness. So that is what meditation slowly and slowly it changes you completely. But the real change happens after meditation. When you maintain that modified state, when you're challenged with life challenges, the more sincerely you do it, the better the results. If you're just saying, oh, just because I've closed my eyes and I put on some guided meditation and put on some music, but I'm casual about it, I'll just keep thinking what I have to think. I just tell the world, oh, I sat for meditation for 1 hour. You know, it will still benefit, but not as much as it can. So, how sincere you do your meditation? Sometimes even in meditation, the complacency comes. So you have to do it with curiosity. Every time you meditate, you have to say, today I'm going to give my best, my ever best. You have to go all in. You have to get lost in the act. You have to do so much that you get just lost in the act. You forget your name, you forget yourself completely. So meditation is no longer just spiritual, it's neurological. It's neuroplasticity at its best. Science now proves what silence has always known. हमारे ऋषि मुनि हमेशा जानते ही थे. आज साइंस उसको वैलिडेट कर रहा है, राइट? हजारों साल पहले ऋषि मुनि सब जानते थे ये चीज. That's why even Buddha said appo deepo bhava. Vedas always said yatha drishti tatha srishti. जैसी मति वैसी गति. From the time of Shiva, everybody said meditation. All masters, all initiates taught meditation. But today, good thing is we are in a technological era. And technology has advanced so much, so now it is validating it. It's no more a myth now.
Yeah.
Meditation is a pure science. Harvard now validates meditation, right? There's so many studies in Harvard. They are telling, oh, no, meditation is so good. So many research has proven it now. You reverse your age. Through meditation, science has proven that you increase the size of telomeres. It is measured. As we age, telomere size starts reducing. It is something which is at the end of our chromosomes. It's like a cap. And now with meditation, with breath work, they've seen that the telomere size is increased. That is a proof that you have reversed your age. So not only with meditation, you improve the quality of your life, but actually you're also increasing the quantity of your life. Because now the science has proven that most of the diseases are actually age related. And why it is age related? Because the stem cells stop multiplying. As we age, stem cells stop multiplying. But why does it stop multiplying? Because of the stress. It is because of the stress. But when you meditate, you eradicate the stress. When you're so relaxed, when state of coherence, when you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, then the stem cells feel relaxed. Again, they start multiplying. You can literally develop a new tissue now. Like in the mother's womb, how from a single cell we became a whole living organism, right? So you can literally develop new tissues. So not only you increase the quality of your life, but also increase the quantity of your life. इसीलिए meditation is no more about losing time. अरे 1 घंटा हम कैसे निकालें? अरे जिंदगी का 1 साल अगर ध्यान में चले गया तो वो जिंदगी आपकी 20 साल से बढ़ गई, 10 साल से बढ़ गई या 15 साल से बढ़ गई, और जितनी जिंदगी जी उसकी क्वालिटी भी बेटर हो गई. तो आपने टाइम खोया या टाइम को सेव किया. और जो लर्निंग्स जो आप कहीं लाइफ टाइम ले लेके सीखते, आप एक जन्म में सीख लिया, तो कई जन्म के चक्कर से और आप बच गए. जो आप 10 जन्म में हासिल कर सकते थे, आज अपने एक जन्म में हासिल कर लिया. तो टाइम को खोया कि टाइम को आपने सेव किया.